Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Talbidi Tarot by Kachu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about what's the gossip about you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the tiger's eyes crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the green aventurine crystal. And pile number 3, rose quartz crystal. So again, pile number 1, tiger's eyes crystal. Pile number 2, green aventurine crystal. And pile number 3, rose quartz crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1! Welcome to my channel. This is Talbidi Tarot by Kachu again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the tiger's eyes crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So my pile number 1, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? I feel like you've been MIA for a minute. Like you haven't seen a lot of people for a minute. People are like speculating or like making up stuff about you, making up stories based on what they could see or what they know of you, or like when was like the last time that they saw you, like the phase or the chapter that you were in your life back then. That's all they have. That's all the information that they have on you. Yeah, you see the high priestess. The gossip about you is that you're withholding information, you're hiding. They could be saying that you're going through something in your life. That's the reason why you're hiding. That's the reason why you don't want to be seen. Like something's off with you, or something is wrong. That's why you don't want to be around people. You're hiding a secret with the high priestess. So you're withholding information. You're hiding something. You're being secretive about your life, okay? Because you're going, like they're making up stories about like you going through something bad is happening in your life, and that's the reason why you're keeping your distance. But I feel like in actuality is because something great is happening in your life and you're just trying to protect your resources. You're trying to protect your happiness. You don't want everybody to be all up in your business, okay? So what's the gossip about you? Ooh, bounce. You're taking control of your life. People could be gossiping about your career. Maybe like some of you people could be watching you on social media. Let's say if you have like a career page, right? Or like a career, like your social media handle is just your career, your business that you're doing. Your business might be thriving and people could be speculating about how you got there. What did you do? Like some people could be saying that you did something like spiritual to get it with the high priestess, which is like, okay, like if you did manifestation, it is a form of spirituality. Like, but it's like these people are going to make it seem like you went and sold your soul to the devil to get it. This is what I'm getting here. Like they're going to that extreme, okay? But like there's something about your position with the emperor that people are speculating about your position, okay? You're like in a higher position than them, and they feel like you think you're better than them. So what is the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Ooh, somebody's pissed. Five of Swords. Somebody's triggered by your position with the emperor. You are in a leadership position right now, and people could be gossiping about how you got there, and somebody is triggered or angry with you for, like, they feel like where you are in life is unfair, like you haven't earned it, like you haven't struggled enough, like they feel like you had to struggle more, like you should have been, like, down and out before you could receive the blessing that you are receiving today. So with the Five of Swords, there's definitely angry animosity towards you. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, the gossip about you with the Eight of Pentacles is that you worked on yourself, you invested in yourself. Some people could be defending you with the Eight of Pentacles, saying that, like, yeah, the reason why you're in the Emperor energy is because you put in the work. The whole time that you were separating yourself from these people with the High Priestess is because you were investing in yourself. You were building yourself up. You were cultivating your skill sets and your talent, and you got better. You got into a position where now people are like, you have some sort of respect with the Eight of Pentacles. Someone is too invested in your career or in your life, like your trajectory. Somebody's too invested in that. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, the gossip is that you finally stabilized yourself, you're doing great, and you're protecting yourself with the High Priestess. Some people could realize that the reason why you've distanced yourself is because whoever you were around were a detriment to your growth. They were not in alignment with where you were going in life, and you decided to remove yourself to protect your energy. So people could be gossiping about your stability, your abundance, like they're comparing your past self with your current self, like how far you have gotten in life. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, Six of Cups. People could be reminiscing about you, talking about the good old days, how you used to be. Somebody is trying to humble you. They're trying to bring you back down to like bound down to earth. Like somebody's trying to drag you down, trying to say like, oh, you think you're better than them because with the Emperor you're doing well, you're established, you're in your career, you're established in yourself, and now you are looking towards building a solid foundation for your family. And then they're reminiscing about how things used to be, or how you used to be in the past, like the things that you used to do and the energy that you emanate. Like now is totally different. People are gossiping about how you're no longer the same person that they used to know, and they no longer have access to the new you, and that is like triggering with the Five of Swords to certain people. What is the gossip? Yeah, there's a lot of people that are watching you, clocking you on social media. It's just that they haven't seen you, so they're stalking you on social media. There's a lot of talk and speculation. The gossip about you is that now you're out of reach, you have become unattainable, unaccessible, and that's why they feel like something is going on in your life that you don't want to share, maybe that you're pretending. Like they could be gossiping about the fact that they're saying that you're pretending to be something that you're not on social media to make it seem like your life is going well, but it's like nobody could validate that, nobody could check if it's like fact check if it's real, like what you're presenting online is actually how your life is going behind closed doors. But the way that it seems to them with the Four of Wands is like you're stabilized. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? We have the Death card. Yeah, you're no longer the same person. You transformed. You're unrecognizable. That's the gossip about you right now. Like people were talking about, like, oh my gosh, did you see pile number one? Like they've changed, they transformed. Did you see, like, maybe you lost weight? They could be gossiping about your weight. They could be gossiping about maybe you went through a transformation. Maybe you did some sort of surgery. Maybe you got plastic surgery, you did maybe a nose job, a boob job, okay, anything, like any plastic surgery, right? And you transform yourself for the better. Some of you, maybe it's not plastic surgery, maybe you're going to like an esthetician or a medical esthetician. So you maybe you're doing a lot of microdermabrasion, chemical peel, so your skin looks nice, like refreshed. You're doing maybe like advanced like skincare treatments where it's like it costs a lot of money, right? Thousands of dollars, and then it's actually working, and then you're transforming your skin. Maybe like your skin is brighter. Maybe you're doing IV treatment. So there's some sort of transformation with the Death card that people are noticing and they're gossiping about. Some of them, they could be saying that you got a BBL, That's the gossip about you with the death card, like a major transformation, and you got a BBL. But I feel like a lot of you, it's like BBL allegations, but it's not true. It's just like you went to the gym and you worked out. Maybe you're doing some really nice workouts that are targeting your glutes, and they're saying that you got a BBL. Somebody's upset. They're trying to say that your body's fake. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? And even if you got a BBL, so what? Like, that's what you want to do. That's your body. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if that's what you want to do, you want to get a BBL, that's fine. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? Ooh, you see, they're saying that you're being deceptive and dishonest. You're moving shady. Because okay, so let's say if you are someone who shares your workout routine online, maybe you are an influencer, you share your workout routines, and like somebody, I'm telling you, somebody's hating, they're gossiping about you, saying that your body's fake, like you, like I feel like you've been doing workout videos for over 7 years, for some of you a decade, so it took you that long to get to the body that you have today. Like it didn't happen overnight, right? It was over time. And usually when you're doing it naturally, when you go into the gym, it takes a long time to build those muscles, okay? Like, and then sometimes you fall out because you go through things in life. So some people could be saying that you're being deceptive with the seven of swords, lying, okay, moving in silence. Like they're saying that you went overseas to get that BBL. They said that you I'm getting Dominican Republic. Oh my gosh. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, we have the sun. The truth is being exposed, but I'm getting like with the sun card, the gossip about you is that people are saying that you are like you're letting your fame, whatever they call, like they're saying that you're famous now, like you're popular, especially if you have a large social media following or you're gaining traction on your social media platform. They're saying that like the gossip about you is that you're showing off, you think you're all that with the sun card because you're getting some sort of success, you're arrogant. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, people could be saying that you're pretending to be like doing well with the Sun card, but in actuality, you're struggling. That's what I'm saying. Like some people, they think that you're hiding something, like you're not being honest with the High Priestess. Okay, you're hiding your struggles. So, what's the gossip about you? We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, maybe like some sort of creative endeavor, like you're letting your looks, like the gossip about you is that your looks is what got you to the door. And even if it's your looks that got you to the door, it's your personality, your perseverance, your work ethics that kept you in the door. So some people could be saying, like, let's say if you are a socialite or you are mingling with people of high society, somebody could be saying that you may have like slept your way to the top. That's what I'm getting here with the Ace of Wands. Like you haven't gotten there through your own merit. Like you did something shady to get there. Whether you're a woman or a man, you did something to get there. So let's say, like, I feel like some of you with the Ace of Wands, maybe you were like at a talent show, not talent show because that's high school, but not a talent show, but like a competition, right? And you won the competition. Some of you may have won the competition. The gossip is like you may have like slept your way with a judge to get like to win the competition with the Ace of Wands or get drafted or something like that. Okay. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Yeah, we have the lovers. For some of you, it could be a lover saying that about you, like an ex lover. The gossip about you is that you made a choice that was more like was beneficial for you, so they're saying that you're selfish for putting yourself first, for choosing yourself. Like an ex of yours is like they may have given you an ultimatum. They may have told you like either you choose me or your dreams, right? It was between you, like lovers, two choices, right? They're like either you choose me or that dream of yours, and you chose the dream, and they're saying that like you're selfish, you think only about yourself, like you never really love them, you're selling yourself to get there. What's the gossip about you? Chariot. Yeah, like self-driven, like yeah, like you're focused on yourself, like you're selfish. They keep saying that, like that's the word I keep hearing, selfish, because you put yourself first, your dreams first, your goals first. You are becoming more self-centered in a sense, okay, with the Chariot. You're driving your life. You're not following the trends, you're setting the trends. So what's the gossip about you? Yeah, the the hangman. You're putting something on hold. Somebody could be saying that like your life is not all it cracks up to be, like you're pretending like you are driven, like you're going places, but in actuality things are not progressing for you with the hangman. What's the gossip about you? We have the wheel of fortune. They're saying that you got lucky. You got lucky. Like the wheel turned in your favor, like you were at the right place at the right time, like you didn't really work for it. Like they're saying that like you're not really as talented, so whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's something creative, something on social media or sports, like singing, acting, dancing, you were able to make that dream a reality. You got an opportunity because you were prepared for this opportunity. But the way that they're putting it, these people are saying that no, you didn't really win this, you didn't really get this opportunity. You were at the right place at the right time, or you may have slept your way to the top in order to get this opportunity. You just got lucky. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady energy, practical energy, dedicated energy. But it's also like an energy of like stubbornness because you kept on like persevering, you kept on pushing. Yeah, but somebody's like saying that you're stubborn. Yeah, you're emotionally unavailable. Like you put all of your eggs in one basket, like you never really loved them. Somebody's saying that about you. People could be gossiping about the fact that you're egotistical. Like some people could be saying that you're a narcissist. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse is immaturity, emotional blackmail, erratic. Somebody could be gossiping about that, like they think that you're delusional. The Page of Cups could be the delusional, right, in reverse. So because upright is imaginative, but like when you imagine, like your imagination is out of control, it could go to delusion. So like this is what I'm getting here. Some people could be saying that you're delusional, like you're not going to succeed, like you, it was just a fluke, like you winning this, like this competition or getting this opportunity was a fluke. You won't be able to maintain it. So what's the gossip about you? We have the Strength card, okay? Yeah, like they could be saying that you may have influenced the outcome to go in your favor with the Strength card. What's the gossip about you? We have, yeah, you're hiding something. You're, it's not all it crafts up to be. There's a lot of ambiguity around surrounding your success. It's definitely your success and your status in life, because with the High Priestess, you're like not necessarily that you're hiding, but you are protecting your resources, you're protecting your investment, and you're protecting your joy. So they could only see the success that you have from the outside, like look, trying to look in, but they don't have access to come in. So all they could see is what you're showing them on social media, or what they've heard, where they're saying that you're lying or hiding something. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, like you're lying or you're pretending about your happiness. What's the gossip? Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of moving pieces. Like the gossip about you is that your success happened too fast, so it's not, they feel like it's not realistic, or it's not real. That's why they feel like you've done something to get this success, because they happen way too fast. They feel like your life trajectory, you excel too fast with the Eight of Wands. Too, like the forward movement for you was too fast. That's why I keep hearing. So what's the gossip about you? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it didn't take you that much time to get to where you wanted to be with the Seven of Pentacles. Like they feel like you have not invested sufficient amount of energy, resources in order to get to where you are today. So they feel like the struggle that you've experienced was like very little. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? What's the gossip? We have the Two of Pentacles, okay? The gossip about you is that you might be playing both sides. Like you may be pretending to be, especially if you are someone who comes from like a religious background. They might be saying that you're dabbling into witchcraft or something like that, because we have the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles. So like you're playing both sides. Like you're not really, doing it the proper way. That's what they're saying. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing witchcraft, because I'm not getting that, but it's just like that's what they're saying. That's what they're gossiping about. Like you're selling yourself, and then it's like basically you're selling yourself, selling your soul, and then presenting a different front to the world. That's what I'm getting here with the Two of Pentacles. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, Belle 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number two, you picked the green aventurine crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So, my pal number two, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you, my pal number two? What's the gossip about you, pal number two? We have the Two of Cups. There's something to do with a relationship. People could be gossiping about your relationship or your relationship history or status. There's a talk about maybe like you're dating someone who's doing amazing things for you. This is like a beautiful individual, whether it's a woman or a man. This is somebody who has a beautiful heart. You are in alignment with this person. You might be getting married, or you have gotten married. People could be speculating about your relationship, saying that it's not going to last, that this person is somebody could be saying, gossiping and saying that this person is out of your league. Like, this person is too good for you. Like, you don't deserve this person. Somebody could be saying that. This is somebody who wants your person. Okay, somebody who wants your person. And then you also have an ex that's running their mouth saying that you may have left them for the person that you're currently with, but that's not the truth. I feel like your gossip is really geared towards like how you finally found someone else and you're finally happy. You may have gone through horrible relationship experiences where there could have been like DV experiences, like cheating, abuse, something like that, okay, with the Two of Cups. And now you finally found somebody who actually loves you, cherishes you, you know. This is somebody who actually wants to see you happy, and people are talking crap about it. So what's the gossip about you? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Like, they're saying that maybe you did something to get this person. Like, how can, like, they're questioning why this person chose you. Like, what did you do? What do you have that, like, somebody is really comparing themselves to you, saying like, what do you have that they don't have, and why this person chose you? There is, like, especially if you're a woman here, this is like another woman. Maybe this is like a woman that is very attractive, and all she has to offer is her beauty. She doesn't have a personality. She's just beautiful, but in her personality, she might have like, you know let me not say that. She may not be stable, okay? No, that's all I'm gonna say. And this woman, maybe, like, I feel like you're attractive too, but it's just like you may be from it's giving like different background. And then this person's like, okay, well, like, especially if they feel like they're better than you because you're from a different background. And then they're like saying, like, it could be like not just your looks, but your social status. This person could be a socialite, or they could be like, their parents could be wealthy, and then the person that you're with might be wealthy too. So maybe they were supposed to hook up, like be married, like their family wanted them to join together, but this person chose you instead, and they're wondering like, what did you do? Okay. And then your ex could be saying that you cheated on them with this person that you're currently with. Like, whew, somebody's trying to set you up. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, what's the gossip about you? Yeah, like, they could be saying that you're exploring your option, like you're being deceptive, you're cheating on your partner, or that the partner is cheating on you, but you're withholding that information. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, like somebody, like the gossip about you is that they could be seeing that your partner is cheating on you, or you're cheating on your partner, and then you're turning a blind eye to it, or they're turning a blind eye to it with the Six of Swords. Yeah, you is really your relationship, my pal number two. This is what people are focusing on the most. And they're wondering, like, especially, okay, I'm getting like some of you may have children here, and the person that you're with don't have a child or don't have children at all. Maybe you have one kid or multiple children, and people could be saying like you did something to keep this person trapped, or maybe you're pregnant again, or maybe this person got pregnant by you, and then like you're the one like trying to lock them into a relationship. What's the gossip? Yeah, Five of Cups. There's an element of disappointment. They could be gossiping, saying that you're not as happy as you claim to be. I feel like you just got married, or some of you got married recently, or you've been married for a long time for some of you, and you don't have children yet. They could be talking about that, trying to make you feel bad for not having children yet, or they're talking crap about it, like saying that you can't have children, or this person cannot have children, or something like that. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Yeah, they're judging you. They're assessing you with a judgment card. They're judging you harshly because you're doing something unconventional. Maybe some of you, it could even be like, if you're not in a relationship, I'm getting like, for some of you, you're not in a relationship, you may have broken up with somebody, and they're saying that you're too old for this, like you should settle for someone, like you're getting old, especially if you're a woman here, you're getting old, like you need to marry somebody, like stop being picky. Like they're judging you for being picky, they're talking crap about you for being picky, because you don't want to settle for someone who's disrespecting you. You don't want to settle for someone who's being cheating on you. Maybe people knew that this person was cheating on you the whole time, and they never told you, and they were like, oh, you just need to accept it. This is like part of the culture. This is normal for them to cheat. And it's like, you're like, no, I'm not trying to catch no STDs. So what's the gossip about? Yeah, Three of Swords, you see. For some of you, it's like two things. It's either you're in a beautiful relationship, this person's treating you well after a long period of time where you were in toxic relationships, or others of you, you may have left somebody and you chose yourself and you put yourself first. And the people within your family, your community are saying that you're too old, or you got a divorce and they're saying that you're too old for this. You should have stayed with this person. It doesn't matter if they're mistreating you. That's part of relationship. You have to go through ups and downs, all that nonsense. Okay, ups and downs in relationship is not about violence, it's not about DV, it's not about abuse, cheating, none of that stuff. Ups and downs is whenever you guys are broke, and then that's the ups and downs. Or when somebody's sick and you have to take care of them. This is the ups and downs of the relationship, not when they're cheating. Like they want you to stay in a relationship where somebody's cheating on you, mistreating you. You're like, somebody could be heartbroken, like you're too stubborn. That's what they're saying about you. Like your family's talking crap, like your family's saying that you should have stayed with this person because you're getting too old. Like they keep saying that, whether you're a woman or a man, especially if you're a woman, it's harder. Like they're more strict on women, or more like cruel towards women. It's like, oh, as you get older you have no value. It's like, okay, well, your value is not just making children. Okay, like you're not a baby factory. Like what the hell? Okay, so like whoever this man is, this man may have mistreated you, and you had enough of this man, and you finally decided to leave. And people could be gossiping, saying like, who, like, you're not going to find someone else, like you're too old now, like why are you even leaving this person? And you decided to leave anyway, and they're upset with you. They're saying that you're not a traditional woman because you left. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, Four Swords. You put something to rest, like you don't care. Like somebody could be saying that you're bringing shame to the family because you decided to leave. Or some of you, you married someone else, like you're married someone that your family didn't want you to marry because they were jealous. The person, like, they wanted you to stay, like some of you, they wanted you to stay with someone that was mistreating you, and you decided to choose someone else, but this person may be outside of your culture or your nationality. Not nationality, sorry, your ethnicity. And this person's treating you like a princess, like a queen, a king that you are, but they're not the same culture or religion as you, and your family is looking down on you, or saying that you're Like there's something wrong with you for choosing this person, even if they're treating you better than the person that you were with before. So what's the gossip about you? Yeah, you're confident. Some people could be saying that you're arrogant. You think you're all that. You think you're better than us because you don't want to follow tradition. You're overly confident. You're overly arrogant. You're bossy. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Like the gossip about you right now, people are gossiping about the fact that you were in the Eight of Swords energy and you're no longer accepting the bare minimum. Like they think that you're on your high horse with the Queen of Wands. Like they're wondering, like, who the hell does she think or he thinks he is? Like, why does he feel like he should be treated better than us? Like, it's like people within your family unit or even your friend circle that are in toxic relationships, and you're deciding not to follow that route. Like, you don't want to be in a toxic relationship. You don't want to be married. They could be saying that you're picky because you're almost 40, you're almost 50, and it's like you're still single. Nobody's gonna want you. Like, why don't you just pick somebody from whatever is available to you? Like your pool, your dating pool has shrinked. Okay, it may have shrinked, but it doesn't mean that you have to settle for what is available just because you don't want to be alone. So what's the gossip about you? We have the Fool. Yeah, they could be saying that you are impulsive, you're foolish for taking a leap of faith, for trusting your divine, like trusting your inner path. They feel like you're foolish for that. This is what they're saying about you. That's the gossip. Like it's like, oh, have you heard? Pile number two broke up with their, like, divorced their husband. Like they're so old. Like, what are they gonna do? They're gonna be alone. Like, or maybe some of you, it could even be like a job that you decided to leave because it was like, causing you a lot of emotional anguish. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? Yes, that it's Chariot, self-directed. They could be saying that you're selfish for putting yourself first. If you have children, they're like saying like, oh, you don't care about your children. But I feel like if you're in your 40s and your kids are like almost like young adults, like, like late teens, early 20s, it's like, boy, bye. They're old enough to, you know not necessarily fend for themselves, but it's like they're old enough to be self-sufficient. Like they don't really need you like as much as like, a 5-year-old or like, a little toddler would need you. So I'm getting like with the Chariot, you putting yourself first, you're structured, you're disciplined, but like they could be saying that the gossip, it could be like you're chasing your dreams, like wishful thinking. There's something about you that's wishful thinking or like delusional about you because you're chasing ghosts of the past. So what's the gossip about you? We have Justice. Maybe you're going through some sort of legal case with the Justice card, but the wheel is turning in your favor. It's like, I feel like, let's say if you have children and they're like a little bit younger, you're about to get, like, you could be going through some sort of custody battle, and you're about to get your children or your child, and the other parent is going to pay child support. They could be saying that you put them on child support, like you shouldn't have put them on child support. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you making a big fuss? What's the gossip about you? Yeah, Seven of Swords again. You see, they're saying that you're being deceptive or sneaky, you're moving in silence, or you're being strategic. You've planted this, like you knew what you were doing the whole time. That's the gossip about you right now. Like, because of the relationship that you decided to leave because it was unhealthy for you, you decide to leave the unhealthy relationship, and others of you, like I said, others of you, you are with someone who is treating you well. You made a choice between two people, and then you chose the one that was treating you better. And then, like, but the person that was treating you better is not the same background as you or culture. And then the people in your family or your community could be saying like, you knew what you were doing, like that you only chose this person because of they have money or they have status, they're stable, and you don't want to struggle. You don't want to struggle love. Like you don't want to struggle love like them. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. They could be saying that you are possessive, controlling, because you want things to go your way. You're rigid. You're not flexible. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? We have the Four Swords. Yeah, you don't even care. They're upset with you because you don't care. Oh my God, 444, you are definitely protected. You're on the right path. Your ancestors are like in agreement with you. But like, yeah, they're saying that you're putting something like you put it to rest, like you don't even care about their opinion. You're too focused on yourself, your goals. That's the gossip about you right now. Like people are talking about that. They're running their mouth. What's the gossip about you? We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, like Four of Wands, stability. You care about your stability. You're more focused on creating abundance for yourself with the Four of Wands. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles. You're definitely keeping people at arm's length with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like they're saying that you're like going back to what I was saying at the beginning. Someone is saying that you're undeserving of this blessing. You're undeserving because you haven't given a lot. Like with the Page of Pentacles, like you don't even have much to offer this person, especially if you're a woman. Like they feel like you have no social status, social capital. You have nothing to offer. So why is he choosing you? What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could be saying that you haven't put in as much effort as they have in order to get this person. So that's why they feel like you did something behind the scenes to receive this blessing. You haven't put in enough work. What's the gossip about you? We have the Eight of Pentacles twice back to back. There's something about investment, dedication. So somebody could be gossiping about the fact, like going back to if you have a relation, you broke up with someone, they could be gossiping about the fact that you had put in a lot of effort, energy into that relationship and you squandered it, you let it go, you're not seeing the value, or even the person that you broke up with, your ex-husband or your ex-wife, are saying that they put in a lot of effort and then there's an imbalance, it's unfair that you decide to leave them. And then with the justice card, they could be saying that, like, it's unfair that you're getting, like, things are going in your favor, that like not the government, the judge is ruling in your favor. You must have done something to make it happen, because we have the Seven of Swords twice. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, we have the Empress. But people could be gossiping about the fact that ever since you left this person, you started investing in yourself and now you're glowing. You had a level up. You leveled up ever since you left this person, and that could be the reason why they're salty too. Because they feel like they invested in you and someone else is getting reaping the benefit. Like somebody could be saying that, like, the reason why you are where you are today is because of them. They're trying to get credit for your success because you are abundant. You're overflowing with the Empress. So what's the gossip? Ooh, bounce. Okay, we have the Emperor, Empress, Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Ooh, you definitely found your match, okay? Or you're going towards your match with the Emperor and the Empress right beside each other. Ooh, divine feminine, divine masculine. Some people, they may not be saying it out loud, but they feel like whoever you are with, the person that's treating you well, or the person that you're going towards is your divine match. People could be gossiping about that, talking about, like, especially if you left someone else and you got married to someone else, like you broke up with somebody who was wasting your time. Like I feel like this person was a time waster. You're the one who invested a lot of your time and energy with this person, and you didn't get anything in return. They never wanted to marry you, they never took you seriously, and you decided to leave them, and now you met somebody who is taking you seriously, or who decided to marry you with the Emperor and the Empress, and people could be gossiping about that. Okay, so what's the gossip? Ooh, we have the Devil. People could be gossiping, saying that you are materialistic, because I feel like the Emperor, whoever you're with the Two of Cups, is someone who's established. They have some sort of reach, and they could be gossiping, saying that you're money hungry, you're materialistic. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, like greedy. The only reason why you left your ex-partner was because they didn't have any money, but the real reason you left this person is because they were dragging you down. You weren't making any progress with them. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Whoever you're with now or whoever you're going towards is your divine match, your divine counterpart. People could be gossiping about that. They're realizing that you made the right choice for yourself, but they're just not comfortable with that choice because they could be still stuck in an unhealthy situation while you made a decision to move away and do what's best for you and put yourself first. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number two. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number two. Bye. Hi, pal three. Welcome to my channel. This is W Tarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number three, you picked the rose quartz crystal, and this is going to be a reading for you, okay? So, my pal number three, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you, my pal number three? What's the gossip about you? We have the Eight of Cups. You're you're being missed right now. The gossip about you is that you've left a friend circle or community behind and you never looked back. Like some people could be feeling some type of way about you leaving them behind and no longer wanting to invest in them. I feel like there's a lot of bad blood or like between you and certain people or group of people. It could be family, it could be friends. It's giving community energy, and you left them behind with the Eight of Cups. You emotionally withdrew and you did so quietly. It's like it wasn't, they weren't seeing you emotionally detaching when you were detaching. They may have thought that you were just being moody or you were just being difficult or challenging or emotional, but like it's been a while now. It's been a minute since you've walked away with the Eight of Cups and you never looked back. For some of you, it could be like 8 years, a decade since these people seen you and you never looked back. You never came back. Like you removed yourself from a situation, from an environment, and you stayed away. And now they're gossiping about the reason why you did that. Like why did you walk away? Like why do you think that is they can't reconcile with you? You're unattainable, unavailable to these people with the Eight of Cups. You kept to yourself for a long period of time and you're no longer accessible to them. So what's the gossip? Yeah, Three of Cups. Some of you, it's like your community. Like something happened between you and three people or a group of people where like you used to share like laughters with, party with, celebration with, a good rapport, and you finally decided to remove yourself from the situation altogether because it wasn't producing the desired result, and you stayed away. And this is what's causing a lot of rift between those people, because now that they may need access to you for some sort of support or something that you may have been going through, and now they're going through it and now they need your like feedback on it, your support, but they don't have access to you anymore. So what's the gossip about you? Yeah, like you ended things too abruptly. I'm being called to take both. You ended things too swiftly or abruptly is a finality. They're shocked. The gossip is like they're shocked that you actually was serious about letting them go, that you were serious, like that was the last time. Because I feel like it's like a reoccurring pattern with these people, right? So it could have been like friends or family members or community where they got used to disrespecting you, they got used to mistreating you, they got used to taking advantage of you, or thinking that you were always going to be around because maybe you forgive them every time they did something shady to you, you forgive them. Or maybe they're trying to use the guise of, oh, we're family, so it's okay. Like, it's normal. That's what family does. Gaslight you into believing that this is your role within the family unit to be the scapegoat. And you decided to be like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done being the scapegoat. I'm done being that person that you could abuse and think that it's okay and then you could come back at any time. You decided to remove yourself from these people altogether, and it's a finality. They're shocked. They feel like it's unfair. That's what they're gossiping about. They're shocked that you are serious with the Ten of Swords. They feel backstabbed and betrayed. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. The gossip about you is that you took back your power. You're stepping into your greatness with the King of Wands, your confidence in yourself. So these people, they may have tried to attack your confidence when you were around you, try to make it seem like you can't survive without them, that you wouldn't be able to succeed without them. And you were able to show them, to demonstrate that, no, I could do it by myself. I don't have to, I don't need you around me in order to succeed. I could do well all by myself. And they didn't think that you had it in you. They thought that you were always going to be around, that you're going to need their like support in order to succeed. And they're seeing you succeeding with the King of Wands, standing on your own 2 feet. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? We have the Page of Pentacles. They could be gossiping about the fact that you may have started off small with the Page of Pentacles. It took you a really long time to get to where you are today. They just didn't think that you had it in you to succeed with the Page of Pentacles, to become somebody successful or to become somebody established. But like, it took you a long time, okay? It took you trial and error, and you went through some sort of difficulty in order to get there, but you were able to make it happen for you, okay? So what's the gossip about you? We have the Page of Swords. Wow, they're definitely watching you from afar, watching you on social media, asking about you through mutuals, okay? The people that they still have access to you. But I feel like the access to you has been limited to a point where they only get to know what you want them to know. You're also observing them the same way that they're observing you. That's the gossip about you. Like, you, even though you walked away, you emotionally walked away, you're still not necessarily you're keeping tabs on them, but you're making sure that these people don't have access to you with the Page of Swords. Like, you're clocking them the same way that they're clocking you, but you're more advanced. Like, you have more leverage over these people than they have a leverage over you. What's the gossip? Just one card, please, Spirit. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Ooh, you've healed. You're the only one that got the star, my pal number 3. You've healed. You transformed. You're no longer the same person. That's the gossip about you. They can't hurt you the way that they used to. That part of you that needed the validation, that part of you that needed the support, that needed the acknowledgement, is no longer available to them. You've healed that part of you. You're pouring back into yourself. So like, the amount of time that you were pouring into these people, being there for these people, you decided to leave them behind with the 8 of Cups, distance yourself emotionally completely. 10 of Swords, like, end things like abruptly with these people, and finality with these people. And with the Star, you decided to pour back into yourself. You decided to heal yourself. You decided to transform yourself, and now it's like you're unrecognizable. That's the gossip about you with the Star. You're stepping into your power. You're original, you're authentic. Okay, so what's the gossip about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. We have, okay, just one card, please. What's the gossip? Yeah, we have the Sun and the Star right beside each other. You could be a Leo, Aquarius, like axis, like not axis, but like Sun, Moon, vice versa, right? Sun, Leo, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, or Aquarius, Sun, Leo, Moon, doesn't matter. But I'm gonna, like, you're very magnetic, powerful. The gossip about you is that you stood in your power, you stood in your presence, your, like, your confidence, there's a lot of success and abundance going on around you. Ever since you left them, they're kind of shocked because they didn't think that by distancing yourself from them, from the group, from the family group, community, whatever it is, even your job, right? Maybe you walked away from a job and then your boss was treating you like crap. And then your boss thought that, you were never going to succeed without them. Or maybe you even got let go from the position and they thought that you were never going to land on your feet, that you were going to have a hard time finding a job. You may have found a job like 3 months later after you got let go, you know what I mean? Like, or even 2 months later, you got a new job, okay? But there's a lot of success. They're gossiping about your success, your public recognition with the Sun card. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, the gossip about you is that There's more to you than meets the eyes, and there's so many avenues of possibilities for you. The gossip is that you also created all multiple options that could be available to you right now with the 7 of cups. Like, you are an individual who may have like created multiple paths for yourself because you invested back into yourself and you were confident enough to chase your dreams. They're gossiping about that. Okay, they're saying that you're bold. Some of them, they could be saying that you're arrogant as well. What's the gossip? Yeah, 10 of Wands, burden. They could be saying that you're difficult or you're challenging or you're demanding. That's the gossip about you. Like, because you're not tolerating their mistreatment anymore. So they're saying that you're difficult. That's the gossip about you. Like, you're no longer accepting the bare minimum because you want the best that life has to offer with the star and the sun. And you are demanding the respect that you deserve. Okay. You are establishing certain rules or regulation when it comes to you and boundaries. And they don't really like your boundaries because you're making it challenging for them to come towards you and be disrespectful with the 10 of Wands. What's the gossip about you? We have the Two of Swords. Like, you're emotionally unavailable, unattainable, indifferent. They could be saying that you're selfish because you're putting yourself first. You're no longer, like, maybe like you have your own family. For some of you with the 8 of Cups, like, you may have walked away from your extended family and you have your own family. So you may have children or a child. You may be married and you have children, or you could be a single parent here, and you decided to pour into yourself and your child, and you decided to have your own little family. Like, you decide to have your own rules, and you don't really care, or you're not really that much invested in your extended family. Maybe you have chosen yourself. There could have been like some sort of family gathering or family festivity, and you decided not to show up, not to participate, and they could be feeling some type of way about that. They could be saying that you're indifferent or unbothered. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands, moving forward, looking ahead in life. You're making decisions, you're prioritizing your life above the others. You're putting yourself as a number one priority. You're being selfish, self-centered. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? We have the 10 of Wands again. You are definitely becoming a burden to these people. Yeah, they're gossiping, saying that you're making it difficult or challenging. Like, I'm getting like somebody saying, like, just because we didn't show up for you, now you don't want to show up for that for us. It's like they're thinking like it's like tit for tat, right? But you're not even doing tit for tat. You don't even care. Like, you're like, okay, well, you assess the relationship, right? So they're like, you may have told yourself, okay, they didn't show up for me, so I guess this is where I stand in their life. I'm not as important. So, okay, I'm going to adjust accordingly. And that's exactly what you did. And now they are upset that you are treating them the same way that they're treating you. And it's like, what? Like, what did you expect was going to happen? What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Woo! Bounce! You're taking control of your life. You're standing on your own 2 feet. Okay? Emperor energy, bounce energy. Okay? You're taking charge of your life. Okay? Some of them, they could be saying the gossip about you is that you could be too demanding, because we have the 10 of Wands twice, right? You're demanding, you think you're all that. You're like, who do you think you are? You're stepping into your throne. You're bossy because you want to be treated with respect. That's what I'm getting here. They don't want to treat you with respect. They want to be able to disrespect you as they please in the name of family, in the name of friendship, in the name of community, like as if it's your duty to be their punching bag. And you're like, no, I'm not doing that. If you're not going to treat me with respect, you're not going to be part of my life. What's the gossip about you? Just one card, please, Spirit. What's the gossip? We have, yeah, you're definitely being judged. Because we have the Judgment card here. You're definitely being judged, okay? Reevaluated, like reassessed. You're being judged harshly as well. Yeah, they could be saying that you're unreasonable, okay? Gossiping about the fact that you don't want to be treated like garbage. You want to be treated with decency, human decency. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, Five of Cups. There's an element of disappointment. They could be saying that they're disappointed in your behavior. They're disappointed in the fact that you are no longer accessible or available to them. Yeah, they're definitely disappointed in your behavior. They're disappointed in the fact that you didn't show up for them when they didn't show up for you. So it's like, well, for them they have an excuse for not showing up, and then for you it's like it's an obligation, like you have to show up. This is your duty to show up, and you decided not to show up. You decided to walk away. Now it's a disappointment for them. What's the gossip? We have the Lovers. They could be saying that you have commitment issues, you're unreliable with the Lovers because you're choosing yourself, you're undependable, like they can't depend on you. We have the Nine of Wands. Yes, they could be talking about like your ego is bruised. That's the reason why you don't want to be around them. You're in your feelings, but it's like, okay, well, how much more disrespect should you take? Like, you're not a punching bag, man. Like, at what point do you choose yourself? At what point do you say enough? Like, I am not going to allow you to treat me like that, and I'm not going to be your punching bag. Like, how much more do you need to take for them to realize that you are human too and deserves respect? Like, they're only now complaining and talking crap because you're no longer available for them. What's the gossip about you? What's the gossip? Ooh, Six of Wands. Okay, notoriety, respect, public recognition. They could be like, even though they're running their mouth, there's an element, they're still respecting you for putting yourself first, even though they don't really like the fact that they have to put respect on your name now with the Six of Wands, because you are stepping into your power, you know your value, you are demanding that you are being treated with respect, or else you're going to leave, or you're not going to tolerate their behavior. You're establishing some sort of rules. And there could be gossiping about the fact that you have gained some sort of success outside of your circle of friends, family, community. There's some sort of notoriety here with the Six of Wands. What's the gossip about you? Ooh, the Ten of Cups. You found your success elsewhere. That's what they're gossiping about. They're kind of shocked that you're happier without them, because they thought that their opinion of you, their expectations of you, was more valuable than your own. What's the gossip about you? We have the Chariot. Chariot came out for all three piles, okay? Cancer energy. You took back your power, self directed. That's the gossip about you. You're putting yourself first. You're a go getter, but I'm also getting like selfishness. Yeah, like you're selfish. That's what they're saying. They're gossiping about the fact that you took a different direction, a different route in life. You're moving differently than the norm. What's the gossip about you? Yeah, you walked away. Six of Swords. You put something to rest and you never look back. Eight of Cups. You finally decided to put yourself first. They're gossiping about that. They're shocked. They didn't think that you were going to do it because you did it slowly. It wasn't impulsively, but then it was final with the Ten of Swords. Like, once you were like finally gone, it was like you never returned. What's the gossip about you? Wow. Ooh, they are shocked. They're having a tower moment. They're having a powerful realization that they didn't know you like that. Like, they really didn't think that you were going to leave or really choose yourself or put yourself first. They really thought that they had a strong hold on you, some sort of like not necessarily power, but influence over you. And they're shocked. What's the gossip about you? Wow, we have the King of Pentacles. Yes. Stable, independent, self sufficient. They didn't think that you were able to create some sort of stability, sustain it for a long period of time, and come out on top. They thought that you were going to come back running, struggling, begging for support, but you didn't. You stayed gone and you remained gone. But not only that, you were able to build a solid foundation for yourself, and you were able to sustain that foundation and build off of it and create a legacy for yourself, or you're about to. This is what they're gossiping about. and they're astonished with the tower. They didn't think that that was going to happen for you. They didn't expect much from you, to be honest. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.